So brands and marketers are constantly thinking of new ways to attract consumers like you and I, especially when it comes to portrayals of diversity. Here to show us the latest items that are pushing boundaries in the world of body and gender inclusion is co-founder of Body Confidence Canada, Jill Andrews, here with us this morning. Good
Thank
to see you.
It's great to see you too.
Okay, so walk me through. So let's start with the doll section. What is new?
Most certainly. So all of these products on the table are trying to uplift bodies and amplify voices.
Okay.
So here we have Next Gen Ken. There are
the Next Gen Ken?
Yes. Next Gen Ken, like, believe it or not. You know, it's Barbie, it's Mattel, it's whatnot. We're trying to be inclusive of new types of Ken dolls.
So what makes this new Gen Ken different?
Well, he has cornrows. And in case we have noticed, he's also black. So he looks a little bit different from the so-called original Ken doll. They come in different body sizes as well. We have broad, we have slim, and we have...
Wait, isn't Barbie
original.
already? Oh, so that's for Ken.
That's for Ken. That's for Ken. For Barbie, we now have curvy.
Okay, what's this one?
This one is...
She's
an African-American curvy doll.
She's curvy?
She's curvy, in quotations, right? Remember? It's a step forward. It's a step in the right direction.
Okay.
So we have curvy, we have petite, and we have tall body diversity that the Mattel Barbie line is bringing
You're
out.
right. It's a step in the right direction.
It
that's
is.
For sure.
It is. And I will mention as well, too, that a few years ago, they had a bald doll who had alopecia areata. So that was another step towards recognizing difference and diversity.
You know what? At the end of the day, you just want your children, especially, to recognize themselves in something they're playing with.
Representation matters. If you don't see yourself, you don't exist.
Right. It feels like that.
That's how you feel.
So that's another good example here. You've brought this other sample in.
Yes, Lottie dolls. They are absolutely inspiring to me, and they're inspired by children. The whole idea is to be bold, be brave, and be you. So here we have Mia, who is the wildlife photographer.
Oh, great.
And I can actually grab her here so we can look at her. She's got her little hat on. She's got her little camera accessories. And she's the first doll in the world to have a cochlear implant.
Oh, neat.
So another good thing about Lottie dolls is, you know, they're not wearing any makeup.
Yep.
Their bodies are actually body appropriate.
Right. Their clothing attire, all of that.
Exactly.
For what they're set out to. She's a photographer. She needs to be geared up.
She is, and she's got her cochlear implant. So as a deaf child, you may want to be deaf and simply just enjoy your culture and your language, or you may want to have a cochlear implant, and now you have a doll that represents you.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. Walk us through what I'm looking at.
Yes. So you're looking at Kid Swag, and you're looking at the swimmer cap.
Which does?
Yes. For those of us who have big hair, who have afros, who have dreadlocks. So essentially, you can get a lot of hair into the swim cap.
Oh, good.
And I'll tell you, as a teenage girl, I wore a lot of braids extensions. And if I had this, I could have given Michael Phelps a run for his money.
I bet. I can't believe it's taken so long, right? Okay, so
Yes.
moving on, we've got some makeup. Who's this directed to?
This is directed to men. It's called For Men Makeup. And I mean, you know, at the end of the day, I get to have a choice on whether or not I cover my raccoon eyes in the morning.
I know.
Why can't men? So this is about giving men choice. And this blotting powder, etc.
Everything you're saying here, it's one of those things you go, as if it's taken this long. I mean, they're tapping into a market right now that I'm sure it's just going to explode.
Well, what they're all doing is they're shattering gender norms.
Exactly.
Right? Boys play with dolls. They're not just action figures, they're dolls.
Right.
And boys and men can wear makeup as well, too.
Jewelry is next. What makes this a little bit different?
Well, this is Amadora jewelry, and what makes it different is it's plus-size jewelry. It's adjustable, so you can have rings that you can expand.
Oh, that's nice.
You have beautiful, large, bold, confident pieces that say, no, I may be a curvy woman, but I'm not trying to hide my style.
Right.
I'm big, bold, and I'm beautiful. And this is what the jewelry says.
To offer more variety, too.
Exactly.
I mean, there's so many times you try something on, you're like, oh, I love this.
Yes.
It's too tight. Like, is
yes.
it, you know? And just give us some more options.
And it's made to size. It's made to size.
Oh,
You've
that's
got
great.
great colors. It's not just black. It's not just... You know, it's
bold.
It's bold.
Yes.
It's bold.
Okay, and finally, let's talk about some of the books and, I guess, visual expressions, right, that you've got going here.
So these T-shirts are from a company called Tony Marlowe, and they are defying gender norms. You know, as you can see here, respect my pronouns.
See that?
Beauty, respect my pronouns. Beauty isn't gendered. The whole idea is to really allow us to be who we are, to define ourselves, and to be respected for that. You know, and this brand, you know, they're very good at, you know, addressing the needs of women, of trans men, of unisex customers, or customers who want unisex items. I mean, think about it. You know, even the bigger brands are catching on to gender inclusivity, right?
Absolutely.
We have, who is it again? Jaden Smith.
That's right.
Jaden Smith.
Yeah, we saw him in the Louis Vuitton campaign, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, there he is there. We're bringing it up
There
on
he
the
is.
screen. He's wearing a skirt, I believe, right?
Oh, yes, there
Yeah.
he is in his skirt. So, you know, again,
fantastic.
he's challenging gender norms, and I'd also say that he's reimagining Black masculinity as
There you
well.
go. Well, it's been absolutely informative. Great picks. Thank you so much for
Thank
this.